welcome back to the channel. Gonna be taking a fast look at the ThruNite Thrower. Right off the bat, one of the things that I like about this light is that it works nicely as a standalone light and not as a headlamp. I have plenty of headlamps in the collection. As a matter of fact, one of my absolute favorites is a ThruNite, and it's been going strong, so I'm going to keep using that. I did like this as a flashlight. I like the new trend seems to be this configuration, and it does work out nicely for actually being able to use it, just holding it in your hand. If it would have come with a pocket clip on it, I actually have another light that broke down, and I want to see if maybe that one will fit on here. But having said that, you can also just throw it in your pocket. The thrower, it's definitely a bright little light. You can go from like 0.4 lumens up to, I think it's 1775 as its tops. Again, I'm almost gotten to the point where I wish I had some kind of a means of being able to verify those numbers or not, because some of them seem legit and some of them not so much. The functions on this one, straightforward. Press the button. It has memory, so whatever you are using last is what you are going to get. So I was using it on the high setting. Well, let me rephrase. Low, medium, or high in memory. You don't get strobe or SOS or the Firefly mode or the turbo mode in memory. So low. So if I turn it off, next time I turn it on, I'm back in low. Press and hold. Medium. Press and hold. Oops. Did I bypass? There. High. Very bright. You'll see from the stuff at the end where I'm over at the spook house. Very bright. And then if you double click, it goes into its turbo mode, giving you yet just a little bit more. It's already so bright, I didn't really find it necessary for me. Triple will get you the SOS. And Firefly would be from off, a long press and hold, and you probably can't even tell that it's on. You can sort of tell from that. It's probably more reflecting off the top, but that puts it in the Firefly mode. If you're going to be using it for reading or stuff like that. Again, it's not a heavy light. It's an extremely bright light. It would work great as a headlamp. I just saw it as it going in another direction, and I liked it for that. So at this moment in time, I'm probably going to be using this as a pocket carry. It has a nice size, has a nice weight, and it definitely has a nice brightness. I like the fact that the button is up on top, takes a pretty decent pressure. In the time of goofing around with it, I never had it turn on in my pocket, and that has been a problem on some lights lately, which have ended their time with me. Let's see, the top switch. Let me dial that down just a little bit. The very top of it you can see is glowing blue. It's telling you that it's in good shape. If you get down to, I thought it was 40%, that will start to glow red, and then when you get under 10%, it'll start to flash to tell you that you should immediately charge it. Well, it just says less than 10 it'll start to flash. But I know when it starts to get down there. Oh, here. 11 to 20%, that indicator will be red. And again, that indicator is there while you're charging. While it's charging, it'll be red to let you know that you're charging, and then it'll turn blue when it's fully charged and ready to use. That port is right under the cover, and it is a C port. So if you the 18650, the gold terminals, the quality of ThruNite. I will say you will never be disappointed with your purchase of a ThruNite. My most used lights are the ThruNites. They're just very rugged, very robust lights without necessarily that equating to weight in your hand. Now if you look at this one, you will see the quality of its build, the anodizing, cooling, adding some cooling fins on it to displace the reflector in it. It's just, overall, it's a great light, and if you're looking for one bright headlamp that for me has its own secret identity, the Thrower might be for you. Again, on in its last we'll return you to high. I just like it because it has a nice clean lighting area. You'll see that here at the end. But as always, when it comes to the ThruNite lights, they're just well done, well built, and do what they're supposed to. Like I said, this one comes, well, what you get in the box is the light, the headlamp, the charging cable, and one extra charging port replacement, and 2 O-rings. Like I said, I kind of wish they would have sent, and I know it lines up with these, but it really looks like the same pattern that they put when they enclose one of those pocket clips, if you want to be able to have it in your pocket. Otherwise, it was working just like this. I wasn't getting it turning on me. But so, if you like it like that, that's a use that I approve of. If you're looking for it as just a really nice, straightforward, nice big button on its side when it's being used as a headlamp, you can, depending on if you're lefty or a righty, what side you would put this on when it's being used as a headlamp. You reach up, there's nothing to find. It's the end, and like you'll see, it's a very bright light. I am a huge fan of ThruNite. On the other hand, if there's something I don't like, you obviously will know about it from me. I find really no faults in this guy. If you are using it like I had been as a standalone, it will not roll away on you by design. I just kind of liked it. It's kind of like a little can of spray that lights up. So, if you're looking for a good headlamp, it does that. If you're looking for what could be just a nice flashlight to throw in your glove compartment, toolbox, tackle box, center console of your vehicle, your med kit, your bug out bag, it has a nice size for that. the rechargeable feature. I could go on, and I'm not. I'll put the links down below if you'd like to go check out one of these on Amazon for yourself. Unless things change, they are $49.99 right now as you see the kit. So thank you for checking out this video. See you on the next one. But I'm really liking lights like this to use them as a pocket light. Very cool. It's not quite as bright as it's looking through the camera, but letting you know where the switch is and the condition of its battery. This is low. Low, click and hold, medium, high, and if you double tap it, it goes to the turbo, its brightest setting. And again, one of my favorite locations, because it represents commonly what I need a flashlight for. Yours may be different. If you want to go outside and see how far it throws, but in the real world, for me, like I said, and this guy is a headband style. So, but I think this one is going to end up getting used just like I'm using it now. It does not have a magnetic base. Of course, it's not helping that the headband is still wrapped around it, but it's nice because it has a flat bottom on it, so you can set it down and then effectively now function hands-free if you have to do something. And because of its shape, it also can be laid on its side without it rolling away from you. So you got kind of different options. So low. We got focus. Are you focusing on the camera? There you go. So even low does well. Medium and high. Like I said, if you really need it, but of course it's going to burn the battery, is the turbo. So definitely bright. I think planning on using this as a pocket flashlight. I'll just take the headband and toss it in the glove compartment or the toolbox so that I have it. Back to low. So again, that is the ThruNite Thrower.